Yo, what's up? This is episode 2 of the 3-part... Is that spoilers? That's 3 parts? I don't think so. 3-part series. Doing the greenhouse, the whole thing together. If you didn't watch the first episode, that was yesterday. This is my first long project on here. And hopefully your response to the first episode was good because I'm rendering all 3 of these episodes out in a batch. So my intro is being done at the same time as the last one. And I've already finished this whole thing and it's really great. So hopefully you guys enjoy episode 2. Episode 3 will be out tomorrow, likely, if I schedule all these next to each other. But either way, thank you for watching the ARK series. I don't know how you liked the first episode, but what I do know is that you've been loving the series so far. Hopefully that reigns the same with this one as well too. See you there. I'm not going to say I'm surprised that it's taken me this long to lose a recording, but it's taken me this long to lose a recording, and I am a little surprised. Welcome, everybody, back to another episode of blah, 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 blah. Shut up. Lost footage, man. I'm upset. Thankfully, we didn't lose anything too insane. We talked about some stuff, and I began building on the second portion of the greenhouse, because last episode, if you guys didn't see, we're trying to turn a building near where we live into a giant greenhouse. And this is what I've got. Right over here. We didn't do much, thankfully. We just discussed about the variables and all that. This feels so weird because I didn't lose an entire recording, but I can't just talk casually about it because you guys you haven't seen any of this. The episode's just starting for you, but I feel like it's 20 minutes in for me and I can just skimp on a couple of topics to talk about. But I gotta go over everything. Welcome to the walls. I put all these down, 72 of them. Put a couple of little sloped ones right here as a little guardrail. That works. Okay. It's more of a stylistic guardrail than a functioning one. We all know how those work in real life, I'm sure. This is how it looks. I was talking for a good while about the idea of the greenhouse walls being cheaper than putting down all glass. For those that are unaware, glass is not in normal ARK. That's in the S+ mod only. This entire building at its core foundation and ceilings are all made from something that is not in the core game. Now, with that said, remember, S+ was supposed to be put into the game, but never did, so it's kind of in the game as is. These walls are cheaper to build than glass. The glass foundations, well, here, let me go over and explain the whole decision-making process I was going through, even though I think that I'm going to still continue with the greenhouse instead of the normal glass. Take a look. Say we were building the walls, which we were. Look over right here. A glass wall costs you 25 crystal, kind of expensive, and 25 metal, kind of expensive. It totals up to a lot with the amount that we've built. All the walls over there total is 72, so it's a good amount. 25 crystal and 25 metal. However, greenhouse walls cost 25 crystal and only 7 metal. With the amount that it would take you 2 glass walls, you could build 7 greenhouse ones if you're talking metal alone. The downside, of course, is that it kind of looks like a jail cell because there's this bar in the middle because the textures don't connect. I feel like I'm playing on Minecraft with glass without Optifine where there's no connected textures. It's a big difference. We also can't draw any art on the sides. It just looks a little strange. Now, that's going the cheaper route, of course, but at this very moment in time, metal is relatively valuable to me, and there's a lot of things that I want to be doing with metal right now that this just isn't all that necessary. The bigger plus that the greenhouse walls have, though, and the ceilings included too, you'll notice there's a tint of green that also matches the building that we're working on. I love the tint of green, and I know that you can spray paint glass in this, but I don't think it would look that subtle. To my knowledge, I might be wrong in saying that, but I, overall, am pretty happy with the glass. We could eventually do a TLC patch, Tender Love and Care, to this guy. Do any of you guys not know what TLC means? Doesn't matter. We could eventually do a TLC patch where we change it all into glass, and for the time being, I think this looks pretty good. We're just working on getting down the whole feel of it. I want to get it fully functional and ready to go today. I don't know how much we're going to be able to do, but I think, you know, with the little cost that it's already taken me and the fact that I did a little bit of metal grinding off camera, we still have a ton of crystal to be able to work with. This shouldn't take too long. I'm going to do it in the same way, sort of, that I did the greenhouse back in 30 days, where it goes up like this, And then we put a couple of slope walls down right there, and then we have the ceiling go the whole way across. Only difference, though, I mean, okay, there's a big difference because the other one was very small, and it also was invisible, which I thought was kind of cool. But I like this texture a lot more. I was showing Kara yesterday, and I didn't ask her, but for me, she loves it. For me personally, this is one of my favorite things I've ever done in ARK. The idea that I can just do a bunch of free writing on here, make artwork with the, you know, because if you guys haven't seen it, glass ceilings, these things right now have a model selector, and these are all on no sides. 4 sides would look like this. So with that, you can change it to just make a bunch of connections and all that, and depending on how you do it, you can make artwork, and it looks really cool. I love S+. It's such a great mod. Such a fantastic mod. So we're putting down this over here just to see what it looks like. I mean, not to see what it looks like. It's kind of what we're going with here. The center, the center part is not going to have any walls on the front or back. That's the difference. Okay, you're really being a little picky with me right now. I guess I'm a bit too far away. That's the change that we're going for, and the way it's going to look a little unique. For the love of God, ARK! Come on now. Come on, bruh. There you go. Does that look good? Looks okay. Still seeing the work of it. If there's anything I've learned in ARK, you have an idea that looks good in your head, then you try executing it, and it looks terrible, but by the time you're finished, it likely looks pretty okay. This looks not great, because we're not done quite yet. There's not going to be any walls right here. This is going to be completely open. The ceiling is just going to stretch over everything, because, number one, it has to. If you don't have a ceiling, it doesn't create a greenhouse effect, so all your crops are going to grow a shit ton slower, and I think it'll look nice. It might look terrible, and we might put down some walls, depending on what we think. I might even put down some... Because if I put down a half wall, the nice thing, if I put down a half wall... Oh, wait a second. I might have just thought of a really nice idea instead of keeping this entirely open. Oh, I love just... spontaneous idea, especially when you go into an episode being like, this is what's gonna happen, and then it changes because you're like, wait, this might look really good. How many am I gonna need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna need 7. I'm gonna need another slope there. Okay, let me try someone. I'll be right back. Either break my heart or make it look really good. Let's see. Grab that. Grab that. Okay. Half wall. Oh, I've got all my inventory. I forgot I just did my hotbar. Half wall. It's not a full wall, so it still looks like it's open, but this would prevent you from falling off. Actually prevent you from falling off. And then one there and one there. I hate that that connection's lower, but we'll have to deal with it. Unless I put down... I could fix that, actually. I could fix that. I think I'll forget about it for right now. We got an orbital supply drop coming down. Hopefully you're blue. I might have a plan for you in a little while. Just like that. Now, transparency selector. Grab that. Make these the same level of transparency. Okay. And now, model selection. One side A. Oh, lordy. Is this going to work the way I want it to? Actually, you... should be a corner, right? I think I need this guy to be a corner. Yeah. Corner of the side there. That looks good. I like that. Now you need to be one side A. Model selector. Right click. Load that up onto U5. And then you model corner D. Corner C. Corner C. Oh. What am I thinking? What do I think? Because it does look kind of good. The only thing that looks a little off, again, is this little chunk right here. But if I wanted to, because the reason that's happening, this is placed on the half wall, whereas this is placed on the ceiling, I believe. So the ceiling's a little bit higher. That's the height of a ceiling. So if I put down invisible ceiling right here, and then made the only transparent side to be right here, the bar would look a little bigger, and this would be lifted up an inch. Might need to fix that. That looks really nice, though. Question is, do we do it on this side? Well, yeah, because we need to get rid of... We need this to go away. It's the same deal. We don't want it looking like that. Do we want it like that on both sides, actually? Probably, right? Tell you what, let's worry about this in a little while. I think it looks kind of good. I think it looks really good. Let's just worry about getting the ceilings done. We need 4 slope ceilings, 2 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ceiling wise, this one's gonna be a headache. Ready for this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We need 130 ceilings. 130 ceilings and 8 more walls. Because we need 2 there. Okay. Let's cash that all up. 130 ceilings to get this guy working. Now that's if we want a flat ceiling, which I think we do. Would this look good with a flat ceiling? I want to figure this out before we put it down. Would you look good with a flat ceiling? Yeah, I think. Unless, do we want it to go up one more when it gets to the middle? Ooh, up one more might look nice. Tell you what, we'll probably need to build that amount of ceilings anyway, so if we build the 130 ceilings, I think it'll look fine. Or I think if we, even if we want to adjust the middle portion of it, the center, up one more with more slanteds, we could just break a couple ceilings and then make them into slanteds and it'll be fine. So, crafting, ceiling, greenhouse ceiling, 130. Do I have enough requirements? Need more crystal. Oh, okay. And here I thought I'd have enough, but these do, yeah, 35 crystal. That's the one. Yep, that's the one. How many can I make right now? 96. Quite the intensive project we got going on here, but I'm okay with it. All right, I gotta go out and farm more crystal, which means I'm taking you out. RG, me and you. Let's see how fast it is to get crystal, though. Because metal, you gotta smelt it up, but crystal's pretty easy. I know this isn't crystal. This isn't crystal. How much crystal do you give off this, though? I know it's mostly gem. Let's see. 11 crystal only? Oh, I just whipped that Titan bow right away. I love that. 42, 67. I'm gonna have to throw out all these gems. Only 88 crystal off that. Yeah, might be worth it to just, yeah. Yeah, gems are gonna go away. That'll probably be worth it to only go and find regular crystal. Off we go. This is way too easy, by the way. Hold on. 64. 159. 222. 277. 369. 369 crystal just off that little tiny thing. Make a journey up here. And there's a lot of crystal here, by the way. Some over there. There were some in front of us. This is right underneath where we live. How much are we gonna get off this? Oh boy. 89. 164. 238. 312. 373. 455. 506. 506. Just off of that. I've been doing this for a total of 6 minutes, and I've gotten 2,200. Easiest game I've ever had in my life. By the way, look at my experience right now. I didn't realize, but this is a giant chunk of XP. Just crafting greenhouse ceilings. I mean, look at this. I know it might not look like a lot, but that's a good amount. I should have gotten an Explorer note before I built all this. I really and truly, I should have. I mean, I still could right now, but I didn't think it would be that much. This doesn't even cost that much. 25 crystal, which is easy as hell to get. I can get enough for 106 minutes. And then, oh wow. Okay, well, this is good. No, this is good to note for in the future when we do whenever we want to get an experiencing done. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Hi. Forgot I wasn't here. Whenever we want to grind up a lot of experience, we can just get a bunch of narcotics and then craft this stuff up while we're doing it. Just make it that much more effective. Wow, that is impressive as hell. Okay. How far am I into the left? Jesus, man. And leveling on this is not easy. I mean, it's 2 times, but still. That's a lot slower than like the 4 times I'm usually used to. I just said hi to my dog outside my room, and I did this for him to come on over because I crouched down on my knees, or I squatted down, and he went like underneath me and lifted his head up, and he hit my jaw, and it clacked my teeth together because it was just like a little clack, and I don't know if I'm hurt or if it just felt, you know? You know when something happens, you're not sure, like, did I just get hurt? Do I just not feel it right now, or did it really not hurt me at all? I don't know if I got hurt or not, because I'm not feeling anything. I don't feel sore, So, okay. Mind my conversation for a little while with the talking and everything, but let's get the couple of things laid down first, like the little specialties. Then I'm probably gonna just... Let's see, that's lined up? Okay, good. I'm probably just gonna hop on top of the roof and do it that way. Otherwise, like, doing it from here is just gonna wind up giving me a broken neck. In a video game, of course. So that looks good. Obviously. There's no reason why that wouldn't. And then 8 of the walls. I have 10 on me for some reason. Oh, because I had 2 previously, right? Think I'm... You gonna tell me that I didn't notice that, or are you gonna tell me that that thing just got up and moved when I wasn't looking? Hey, try and explain to me the whole difference with the render thing on video games. Saw it on Reddit, where things aren't rendered in until you're looking at them. This world is not rendered in until the webcam or the camera on my game shows that it is. Then tell me life isn't like that. Try finding out that something behind you isn't rendered when the world just renders in whatever... Wait. Oh, yeah. I forgot. Oh, wait a minute. That's why I have the extra one. Ha! That wasn't even intentional. But now I've got used to the extra one while I fix up whatever... Yeah, see, like, that looks a little strange. That's okay, though. All right, RG, you got all 130 of my guys. So we're going to go ahead and sit down right here. Please not... Okay, good. And let's get these guys laid out. 30 of them, and make sure... Is that just how they're going to go? Right, I forgot that's how it works with the greenhouse ones. They don't sit perfectly with sloped walls, unfortunately. But does that look good from the inside, though? That looks like it connects up properly. Okay, we're good. All right. We are going to get this guy lined up just like that the whole way across, and see you guys back when it's done. Okay. And drop down. Last one. Oh, my God. I feel like I'm in an Amazon warehouse. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This is intense. I'm gonna take the webcam off for a second so you guys can just experience. Yeah, this is really something. The thing about it, we can't really have an option for anything on the ceiling that's not either glass or greenhouse, because you need glass or greenhouse to get the full effect of crops. So if we ever wanted to have a lot of crops, we don't have another option other than this. This definitely looks weird, though. I'm thinking what I'm gonna have to do is do the slant. I want to see what the slanted roof situation would look like. I'm gonna grab my RG. I don't know how this is gonna work. I'm probably just gonna go back home running around through here. We're gonna line it up. I'm just gonna get 20 slanted roofs. See how that looks, and if it feels a little better. Oh my God. That looks so intense. We need to make it look cooler, though. That's the thing. Like, for right now, it looks okay, but the floor is just too damn cool for it to just look like a flat plate of waffles. This thing just looks like a... What are those things called? The little wafer bars you get. That just looks like a George Foreman grill. Hello, yes, my name is Brandon Clements. When I was 8 years old, I was told that air weighs something. So I guess I believe that ceilings are held up by air because air weighs something. Why would they break? What is wrong with me? Why do I keep doing this? In every series, I always do it. Every series. We're into a slight issue that is kind of making me, like, rethink the whole idea of this place being a greenhouse, but we're not going to. Because it costs a lot to do the alternative, even though now I gotta build the whole thing over again. The issue with greenhouse ceilings, and now they've always done this, is, you know, they have a hard time clipping onto structures properly because they stay a little bit higher than they should. The slope variance. So you get this, like, little awkward edge right here. Well, the problem is the actual ceilings, because they can't clamp on any higher, they clamp lower, you get this gap. And there's no way to fix that. It's the same thing up there, because this thing's just higher than it should be. If it was lower, that gap wouldn't exist, but such is life. However, with a glass roof, that gap is almost minimized to basically nothing. In fact, I'm pretty sure I've got one spare. Yes, I do. If I grab a glass ceiling right here, I go ahead and take this one down so it's not supporting anything. And I pop that right... Now, hold on, I need to get rid of the surrounding ones, making sure it's not holding on to anything. Thank you. Oh, well now... Oh, well, actually, I can't. Right. Never mind. I thought... Never mind. You still get the point. So I have to do the raising up of this with glass roofs, not with greenhouse glass roofs, which sucks because I already made a bunch of these guys and I don't know how this is gonna look considering it's just surrounded by greenhouse and this is also green. Oh. See, now you got me thinking of something that I might have to do to make this look good. We can do greenhouse roofs, but I think for the slanted ones, I think I might need to change these to glass roofs. Yeah. I'm gonna need to, huh? Because if I take this one here, I took the wrong one, but thankfully I didn't fall. Glad about that. And I pop this down here. Does that look seamless? That's seamless. This is not. That looks good, nice and modern. This doesn't. Yeah, okay. So, I've wasted so many resources, and I can't wait till these paracetheums, or whatever they're called. You just gonna chill there? I didn't know that's what happens. I can't wait till they go away and stop spawning, because I've got so many dinos that they never spawn again. So I gotta take the... So do I have a need for sloped roofs anymore? No, I don't. Yeah, I don't. Because they're... Like, look at that. You can even... Really? That's how bad it is. Oh my yikes. Okay, well then. This is gonna happen. Love that sound. Makes my ears scream. Such a great sound. Oh, this is gonna be a project, huh? Mind the fact that the chat, for some reason, cannot come off my screen. It's set on auto hide enabled, and I'm toggling like the auto hide and still won't go away. Don't know what's going on with that, but hopefully it doesn't bother too many people. Let's see what this whole thing looks like with the... Because I don't know, we're definitely going to be doing the same transparency. We don't want it to be see-through. We want it to match up with whatever else we have. Because this... Actually, maybe we don't. Maybe we don't. Pend that thought for just a moment. Because maybe we don't want it like that. But let's just see how it looks. Because this, no matter how it looks, is the way it has to be. Because if we do want to do a TLC patch where this entire thing becomes glass, we're already a step ahead now, which is nice. You know, I didn't want to have to be, but it's kind It's like getting a little tease of things. Getting a little tease of, you know, here's where you should actually be, Brandon. But, you know, that's all right. So this is the thing that I want to find out. I need to bring these two walls right up here so I can actually put down the slanted roofs. Because how... Am I gonna be able to do this? I feel like I should know how to do this by now, but I don't. I just feel like I should know how to do this by now, but I don't. I think sealing out like that, and then wall right there, and then sloped roof the other way? Why you not want to do it that way? Oh, because you're... Oh, I see. Because you're on that side, right? Now I put the wall on this side, like that. Now will you let... There we go. But see, now that's higher. Oh, no. That's the way they needed to be. Right, I remember. It was like a little bit too high anyway. Okay. So now here's the thing. If that's like that, because it's not actually connected, I think if I remove this then, it's going to break it. How the hell am I going to do this? How did I do it in the first place? Is it because I had wall support? It's because I had wall support, right? Yeah, so what I need to do then is... Okay, this doesn't matter because there's wall support on the other side. Greenhouse wall left, got it. There's wall support on the other side. I think it's as simple as doing it this way. Even though it's not the way I want to do it, it might just be the way that it has to be done. Yeah, that's the way it's going to need to be done. Because I think now... No, wait, that's perfect. Never mind. It was because I was doing it the wrong way that it had messed up. Because now let me see. If I remove this now, it won't stay. It needs that support. Got it. I wasted a couple of resources for a fair bit of knowledge. I hate you! Stop shaking my world! You're so annoying! I need my enforcer by me all the time to just kill... I could really have my enforcer just come over and kill anything and everything. And that's what I feel like I need. I need that really badly. Okay. And then you put the ceiling down here, and the ceiling looks really good and delicious. Yes, it does. Okay. Now, I don't know how this is going to look. Should probably check and see how it looks right now before I go any further into this investment, because I might want to move it one forward, one backward. Let's just see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, of course I would do it that way. All right. Drop down. How's that look? With the one more up like that? That looks a lot better. That looks a lot better. Adding nice dimension to the world. To the building. Looks good. Okay. So we broke 2 of the slope ceilings down. So we need... Wait, no. Wait. Yeah, right. We have 7. So we need 3 more. We broke 3 down. We need 3 more. And now we're going to need another 4 sloped walls, because that needs to be put back. I need to put 1 right there, and then the 3 more that would go to support the rest. How many ceilings am I going to need then? Let's find out. How many ceilings am I going to need? Please don't tell me it's going to be like the world's greatest amount. Because I'm still going to need a lot of crystal, but thankfully crystal's easier to get than metal. So from what I've seen, which is nice. Yeah, sloped roof's gonna go right there. So this is the ceiling width. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 7 by 10, right? So that'd be 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 70 ceilings. Well, wait a minute. No, never mind, because I've already got some. Wait. We don't need 70 ceilings. I need... This is what, 28? Okay, I need 52. 52 more ceilings. And 3 more slope. 52 ceilings, 3 more sloped roofs, and 4 more of the, like, edge triangles. Let's see what I can build right now. I doubt I'll have enough for 70 roofs with the amount of crystal that I got, because I just don't think that I have enough. But let's find out. First off, the sloped roofs, we'll get the 3 more of these done and made. Okay, I have enough for that. That's good. Sloped greenhouse wall left. Do I have enough for 2 of you? All right, the crafting inventory, so I need to make that 4. Okay, 2 crafts. Good. And then for you, needs to be 5. Pulling up for 5 crafts. Good, so craft 1 and 2, and then 1 and 2. Those are both good. Now for the ceilings. Greenhouse. We need 52. How many do I have enough for? 49 because of a lack of cementing paste. Oh, it all comes full circle. Look at that. Time to go ransack some beavers. Ooh, they rip you off your mount? Since when do they do that? Oh yeah, I think I died in 30 days to die. Like that, huh? Yeah. Oh yeah. I remember. Thankfully, I already had enough crystal and glass. I said glass. Ooh. I didn't see where that one went down. Probably out of my line of sight. Had enough crystal and metal to be able to get this done. Just got a little bit more cementing paste. And, you know, I thought that I had a lot of cementing paste, but really I didn't. It's just very easy to get a lot of cementing paste. And I'm very thankful for that whole opportunity. I love... Because cementing paste, whenever you're able to infinitely get anything that comes from a mortar and pestle, it's just nice. Infinite spark powder is good. Infinite narcotics would be great. You know, like those sorts of things would be really good. And I've actually got one spare ceiling. And I don't think I need it for anything, which kind of sucks, but I mean, that's okay. I'm not really going to complain. Did I get the 3 extra? No, Brandon, you idiot. I didn't get the 3 extra sloped roofs. I thought I pulled them. I guess because I already had 7 in my inventory, I thought that I didn't need any more. Unless I've got them on my bird, which I do not. Okay. This is all turned into a mess, by the way. There's too many dinos on this platform. And this guy... Okay. I wish that there was a way, like Rocket League, to turn off camera shake from dinosaurs. Because these guys just piss me off. Come here, dickhead. I can't say I've never enjoyed anything more than that. You're annoying, and I hope you never respawn. I hope your family never comes back to wonder where you are. I want to wish the most morbid things on your entire life, but in turn, I hope you have a very good Christmas and a happy holidays with everybody you love. But you can't because you're dead. Because you suck. Got the 3 in here that I need. Thank you. Nothing else I don't believe. We're good. My bird managed to stand on top of that. Oh, that's great. Thought I heard a noise, but I did not. All right. We got all 10 slanted roofs now, which is great. And I can place these guys down as well since we got this. And this should be all we need. This should do it. This should take care of the entire structure as long as I like how this turns out. If I don't, then too bad, so sad. But I think this will look good. So we'll put another one down. All right. Forgot. That's a free-floating one. Which I kind of like. Get out of here, buddy. Get out of here, buddy. I kind of like that. Now, is there any way I'm going to be able to do this? I think I... Where is the... Oh, it's that one right there? Okay, it needs to go right... No, it's the wrong one. Perfect. Hey, I love it. I love it. And then I need the other one over... Wait, no. Wait, no, I never needed another one of these. Because there's an opening right there. Right. Okay, no, we're good. Never mind. I've got 2 spare things. And I've got a spare ceiling because of whatever reason. So let's take a look at it. That already looks a lot cooler. That looks a lot cooler. How's it feel to be in? A lot cooler. That looks a lot better. The thing I like about it, too, is I put the slanting one in front of where the stairs are. I think if I put the slant one over and I aligned it with the stairs so that it raised up right there, would it look too symmetrical? Would it... No. No. This looks really good. Okay. Great. Wonderful. We're good. We got the build down, and I think it looks very nice. I think we'll leave this open. In fact, we probably want... So here's the thing. The same thing with... Right. The same thing with the... Do I hear stomping? Where's the second guy? Oh my god, another one respawn. I wish that there was a way that I can make these guys stop spawning forever, but I'm pretty Don't piss off my guys. You had to do that? Really? If anything, I just hate the fact that they used the knockback attack by D. Slushy! You're smarter than this. Oh, you're not, actually, because you're stuck. Slushy! My bird's in the middle of dying. Are you fine? How much damage did that do to you? I need to get rid of these spikes. These guys... I mean, I understand that Slushy shouldn't have even been able to go over there. Slushy needs to be on passive. But, like... Come on, man. Heal up. Heal your health. Do your shit. I need a better system for what I got going on here. Because the damn dudes that come over, they just wind up not dying because the dude does a knockback attack that knocks him 50 miles back. Never actually solves the problem. And I got this asshole that just keeps coming back over. Buddy, I'm legit going to take you out of the spawning. I'm gonna go into the configs and make you never spawn again. Because I know these guys, in their corrupted form, come around with the orbital supply drop. So I don't want to get rid of their corrupted form, but I would love to get rid of their standard form. Although I know that they'll wind up vanishing once this whole place is inhabited. And that's the dream. That's what I'm hoping for. The day where I get enough Rexes. But to be honest, I'm scared about the Rexes because those guys also stomp. There's a lot of things I'm nervous about. Doesn't matter. I'm going to go ahead and turn these guys off because I don't think it's cooking up anything. All the metal should be done. What we need to do now is get the irrigation pipes working. Before we do any of the crop plots, place any of those down, we need the irrigation pipes working perfectly fine. And we're going to need a lot of things for that. We're going to need... And it's all going to be metal. All of it's going to be metal as opposed to the stone ones I have in my house right now. So we're going to have to... you know, it's going to take a little bit of engram points, but that's all right. Irrigation pipes. Metal. So we need the straight. Do we need the intersection? We'll need the intersection as well, too. We don't need the incline. That's the thing I'm very happy about. The tap and the vertical. That costed a good amount. I think that was, what, 60? Okay, it costed about 60. It's not even that bad. These guys don't cost a lot either. Just a little bit of cementing paste. So, and then the intake as well. Right. To be able to get up there, we're probably going to need about 12 vertical, I would think. Let's do it. We need only one intake. Just one intake. Wherever that may be. This is S+, so I should have it right here. Wait. Stone pipe intake. Is it called something different? Irrigation. Intake. No. Oh, wait a minute. Where's the S+ variant of this? Or are there not? Wait, no. What? Metal. Where's the S+ version of it? Oh, it just didn't come up for some reason. There we go. And I did the inclined anyway. God damn it, man. Come on. All right. We need only one intake because we're going to be stretching these guys out throughout the other way. I hate the fact that you're telling me that I don't have enough wood. I promise you I have more wood than you can even count on your 5 hands and your freaking stupid thing. S+ crafting station. Yeah, 3,000 wood. Did I have enough wood for what I need? Thank you. One intake. We'll need 12 vertical. I want to say 12. Do we need only 12? I think we only need 12. We need 12. The intersections need to be... I'm gonna go off the assumption that I'll need 3 of these. I think I'll need 3 metal pipe intersections. Enough for 1 craft, right? Enough for 1 craft. One more. Enough for 1 craft. There we go. 3 of those bad boys. 3 of those bad boys. 3 of those bad boys. No, you're not gonna let me? Come on now. Come on now. There we go. 3 of those. What's it called? Not the intake, but the tap. The tap we're going to need a lot of, since the idea is you have one going up in the middle, you have a tap right there, and you basically connect all of them from the same thing like a U, and you put a bunch of taps around it so it makes it irrigates every crop plot around. I don't know how many of that we're going to need. All I know is I'm going to need a lot of horizontal pipes. So... is one pipe the same length as a foundation? I think so, right? Let me check here, because I'm pretty sure it is. That looks about 1. I think it's 1 foundation wide. So if it's 10 foundations this way, and a lot of... oh, wow. We might need like 40. Let's just make 40. I don't mind spending a little bit more, because I'd rather go over there with everything we need. The taps we can hold off on, though. Straight... metal pipe. Let's get enough for 40 of those bad boys. 35 crafts. Okay, 40 of those. As for the taps, I have no idea yet. We'll find out soon. Time to get it done on my absolute favorite bird, because this guy stops perfectly still. Oh, it's so nice. Can I place the tap down before? No. No ground or snap point. Can't place it down before we do things. That kind of sucks, but I understand the reasoning for it. Tap being down right here. I just need to make sure this is directly... That's not in the middle. Wait, hold on. Do we have one foundation in the middle? We have one foundation in the middle, so it needs to be right here. Straightforward, just like this. Just like that. Right about there is good. Straight as I could possibly get it. Think that'll be fine. This is one thing we can't mess up on. Whoop. Straightforward. Good. Straightforward. I think I did my job pretty well. Okay, let's place these guys down quickly. So I can get out of the way of the piranhas, unless there's no piranhas right now. That'd be nice if there wasn't. Oh, there doesn't look to be any piranhas. Wait, where'd that just place? Remove one pipe vertical. God dang it, man. Let's place some phantom pipes. That's not what I need right now, okay? Vertical pipes going all the way up. I love how tall you can build it from down here. That's so nice. I actually made a few more back home that I might need to grab, and going the other way would have allowed me to leave a little bit earlier, but that's fine. I don't think that I'm going to be able to get all the way out from the 4 that I've got on me. No, definitely not. Definitely not. Hopefully this is straight. Hopefully I jumped off straight and everything's good. Can I get up here? Oh, that'd be beautiful if I could. I really need to get a teleporter down soon because it's already a headache. Slushy, help me out, please. The thing that they improved about with these compared to the Argentavises and stuff is when you call them over, they react a lot faster. Something that I value a lot. The Argentavis, if you call them over, I think with other things like even a Tapjar and a Pteranodon, they take a while. Like they're like, oh, you sure you need my help? I'll just wait like a little bit longer. Do you still need my help? You get the point. I'm gonna need to pick you up. And is there any way that I can reach you from here or no? No, there's not. Okay, back on the bird we go. I actually didn't even need to pick that up. 1, 2. I just placed it down in the same way. I'm wasting a lot of pipes doing this. Yeah, I need a few more. I've got the last bit of piping because I'm like 12 vertical. I always undercompensate this, and I knew that I did. And it looks like I did. I just didn't grab them. I made 4 more, so I didn't undercompensate. Don't say that I did. I'm better than that. Maybe. I still break like 70 glass roofs at the same time, but undercompensating? No. Never. Could never. This is pretty far out though, which kind of... I don't know if I like that or not, but that's the whole reason we have an intersection right here. And then... Is this gonna be fine? Got all my inventory. Just like that. Is that too far? Or is that too close? Because I wanted it to be right up against the wall here is where the irrigation would actually go. I don't know. That needs to be further back, I think. Yeah, it's got to be a bit further back, unfortunately. I want the irrigation to go right about here, so that needs to be about halfway back. All right, well, we have a bit of underwater work here. I figure if I keep the pipe here to let me know where it was originally, get a little reference spot so I know how far to back up. Right there would connect it, but we need it to be a bit further out still. Oh, it's really not gonna... Actually, I need to remove that, don't I? Yeah, I need to remove it. Because which way does the intake go? That's the back, right? Yeah, it's the back. Okay, so I do need to remove this. Where's the indication of where it was? The end of this crack? At the end of that crack right there. Actually, where the poop is. Oh, that's perfect. Basically where the poop is. And it needs to be straight as well too, so we got to make sure that we're looking directly down the middle like this. Like right about there. Because this was pretty good. This needs to be even better. Alright, pick a vertical pipe. I've already done it. Oh, the pipe went down. Oh, that's why. Okay, that's why. Pick a vertical pipe. Okay, now the intake from here. It's right down the middle. Okay. Looking straight. I don't know why I feel like this isn't straight still. shit kind of freaks me out a little bit. I guess if this isn't straight, does it matter? It does matter, doesn't it? I feel like it does, right? So that's where it was. It was right at the end of the crack right there, which means it needs to be forward about this much, I think. Like right about there, I think would be a good spot. And is that straight? I think that's about straight. Like if I align the bottom of my screen to that right there, I think it's just a little bit crooked, just right about there. Let's try that. Is that straight? Close enough. Close enough. Let's give it a try. Moment of truth. Can that just take a vertical? Pretty sure it can, right? Yeah, it can. And then the intersection would go right there. So that would be where it is. Does it need to be even further back? Do I want it further back? I think I still want it a bit further back. Yep. Just a bit further back. Is that straight? That's also not straight. No, that would screw me over. Okay, I forgot this is going to be annoying as hell. Give it a try. Okay, so I think we got good news. I found out that I can actually place down a few vertical, or intakes rather, next to each other. So what I did was I jumped off and I made sure I was looking straight, and I dived down to the water, dove down into the water, and didn't move my mouse. So I didn't like turn at all. So I knew I was straight. I got a little capture device here that you guys can't see, but it's like a little print screen thing where I can drag. So I know exactly, like if I'm looking at, let's see, like that end, and I try leveling it. If the pixels are aligned, then it's aligned and it's good. So I placed down 3 of them because I'm like, hey, I might as well see if I can get close. And if one of them's off, I can just go to the other one. This one right here, if you take a look, is pretty straight. That's straight enough for me to be happy with it. So what that means is we need to pick up these one more time because it's a little bit off to the right. And by the way, I hate picking these things up because the gun is so inaccurate. Watch, I won't move. Or I have to move just a little bit. Yeah, it's so annoying. The dot is right on the middle, but it just won't get it. Sometimes I need to look off to the edge where the dot's not even on it. So it's the intake right on the side right here. This one, this right one here. That's the intake I need to work with. So I need to pick up these 2. Whenever it'll let me, please. You take your time. Take your time. I don't need to do this in any quick fashion. It's not like I got other shit to do today or any more recordings I'd like to get done. Not at all. So this is the one that I think is going to be the winner. I think this one's going to win. I know for a fact the other 2 aren't. Oh, don't even do that to me. Come on. If you're going to tell me you're going to place down there, you're going to actually place down there. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So now I can pick up these 2. I'm actually not even going to use the gun. I want to make sure I'm picking up the right ones. Intake, good. And this intake, good. Those are the ones. This pipe right here, good. And that pipe right there, good. This is the winner. I'm pretty confident. Okay, let's take a look. So right here, that looks to be a bit down the middle. All right, buddy, you're a little bit too close to me. Sit down right there. Excellent. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Vertical or horizontal, rather, coming this way. And then... wait, how the hell did that one get put so far behind? And how is that also still not straight? Wait, how the hell? How did that one get put so far? So mad. I will be back. All right, it's only been 50 million years, and this has been another one of those annoying things that in the end will pay off. Remember when I was making my base initially, I told myself, it's gonna suck right now, but if I do it, it'll be beautiful. And I did it, and it's beautiful. I love it. This guy I finally got pretty good, I think. So I lined it up right here. It is pretty low, but that's not something I can control. That's just how I mean, I'm thankful it's actually this high. So that's, actually, because the tap goes up. That's good. You can see it's not perfectly in the center. If you care, I don't like you. You're not the kind of person I want watching my content, because I'm probably going to piss you off at another time. That's the situation down there. When it comes to how straight it is, if you take a look, seems pretty damn straight. You look off to the side, it looks like it's curving in a little bit, but then you look to this way, and it also looks like it's curving in even more. So it's pretty straight, I would say. I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to say much anymore. I am a fan of how it turned out. The one thing that I'm realizing, though, is that if I want to have the taps work properly, I need intersections to go inward like this, because otherwise, I think if I'm going to need a lot of intersections for every tap that I have, which kind of sucks, but I mean, it's fine. So let's see. I don't think I have the... Do I have the crop plots on me? I don't think I do. Thankfully enough, very thankful, pipes can stay, they can just stay floating. They don't need anything. They don't need a support. They're really nice about that. Now the intersection over here, I hope that peeks in through, and if it doesn't, that's going to be kind of shitty. But that's something that I really just have to take a gamble on. I think it looks like it's a bit... I don't actually... That could be perfectly down the middle. That may be perfectly down the middle. Because if it's right in the middle of the... Every one of these are one foundation wide. So if this is directly in the middle, which it looks like, that might be the one that starts out a little bit further. Then these guys will wrap around to the same distance. I suck at explaining things. They'll peak out the same width. The same direction. This being right in the middle and looking like it's right in the middle is by design, which I love. I'm very happy about that. Now, we're going to need these guys to go all the way around. Something that I just ignored. Yeah, we're going to have them go all the way around. So we're going to need another one right there. We need another intersection right there. And then let's continue this one going down even more. Do we have enough? We should have more than enough. So all of these will work off of one pipe, which is really nice. Even though we only have one water source, we could put as many taps for the irrigation as we need to. And remember that we can hide all of these guys. If I go ahead and do hide connected pipes, they're all gone, and this is the only thing that you can see. If that's the way we want to go. It likely will be. It likely will be, because I don't think that I want it looking like this. I think it just looks ugly. But we have the option. So with the crop plots, how I want to do it is I want 5 down right here. Maybe 3, maybe only 3. We'll see, but probably 5. And then I want crop plots, large ones, lined up around this entire thing. And then in the middle right here, I'm going to want 3 space and then 3. Those are going to be small crop plots, or probably medium size, so they don't take up a giant portion of the floor. As for the middle inside here, I don't think we're going to have any crop plots like this right now. But remember, we could always have the pipe continue going down and have more irrigation this way. Because if that goes here, right, keep it going just like this, these will be invisible. We have another water source right there. And then we hide all of these. So go up to this and hide connected pipes. Seamless. Just kind of looks like they're floating in space. Might actually keep that. It looks really cool. So I'm going to go make some more intersections and some more taps. Let's get this shit done. Kind of got something down for this, and I think it's going to look pretty good. So, thankfully, we can pick up the walls we need to go. Look at how good this looks. We got the distance perfect. I'm so happy about it. I'm so happy about it. So happy about it. We just got to make it all symmetrical now. That's the whole game plan. So, we can pick that up, and then we pick up the straight metal pipe, and we just replace it with an intersection. Good. And we put a tap down right there, and we put the wall back. Oh, wonderful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So if we do that, and now we want to put down another one probably right here. It's a very slow process. Well, actually, I mean, with all the things that we've been doing, this is one of the least slow things. This is pretty consistent, pretty good. That was 2 walls out, so it would be another one right down here. This should... the nice thing is we don't have to worry about, oh, does it irrigate all of them? Because we can always change anything to make sure that it does. Like, oh, these for some reason aren't irrigated, which they would be. We can just put another one down and we're good to go. Like, that's it. It's that simple. So let's do one right here. Pick up greenhouse wall. Thank you. And pick up straight metal pipe. Good. Intersection down right there. Wait, gotta put that down first. And then you. Good. So this side is done. Now, the only thing, again, is we've got the crop plots down right here. We need irrigation for that. So let's see specifically how we want to do this. So 3... Is there a middle to this? There's not. So we'll likely do the 3 crop plots, 1, 2, and 3 right down here, which means we need an irrigation point this way. So this might look a little weird. Ready for this? This might look a little weird. Again, it's going to be a costly thing, but pick up greenhouse wall, pick up straight metal pipe, intersection down again, straight pipe, and then irrigation right there. It's a little freaky, and it'll be floating, but that'll get those 3 irrigated and good to go, because those are going to be right steady in the middle. Oh, I love this. I love this. I am really liking this. I told you guys, man. It starts out funky, or starts out good with an idea, and then it's kind of funky, but then once you get it, it's like, damn, I did that, and this is nice. Like, this is really nice. Do I have the crop plots ready to, like, show? No, I'm not going to put the crop plots down right now. We're just getting everything good. So that required a lot of intersections. That required 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think it was 8, right? Yeah. Because we already got the one down here. Wait, no, we don't. Oh, I forgot. We got to get these down just like that. We need the final one right here. Right on. So the tap can go right there. And then same deal. Pick up wall. I'm not using the gun. These things are too inconsistent and valuable for me to use the gun and have anything else break right now. Not a chance. It's not happening. Then we do one right here. Greenhouse wall. And then I think the other one was right. That was where the pipes were? Yeah. So we got to pick up both these, actually. Can I pick up the pipe from this distance? Oh, I can. Let's go. I don't have any more intersections, though. Got to make even more already. How many more am I going to need? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. So I need 5 more intersections. 5 more intersections. Not bad. Not bad. And then to finish it off, so we're going to need to put down teleporters as well, too. Tech teleporters, get that guy working good. And that's where we're going to be. This place is coming along, man. We're not done with it yet. We got a lot more to do. Because I wanna work on getting the fertilizer situation with all the owls moved over here. That one might be a bit more tricky. That one might be a lot more tricky. I don't know if we'll do it that way or not, but we'll see. I am going to end out the video here. It's been a long one. That's fine. We're making a lot of progress and shit. This is looking good. But the third episode, the final one, is going to be installing lighting, installing electricity, because we need to get this guy looking good, getting some good lighting down, making things look beautiful, really, picking out and choosing what crops we want where, that whole deal. And we're also going to be removing the temporary greenhouse we have over there with the 13, 14, 1,500 vegetables that are in there. It's ridiculous. So we're almost done, but I'm going to end it off here. Thank you all for watching. Take care. We'll catch you back next time. Ciao.